that on my own. I took 2 packs in a loan, that's 2 tabs open like Google Chrome. Ever see feds in the left, no penalty, man had to stay composed.
I just know him as, like, from what I've seen, like, he's kind of like an activist kind of thing.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I haven't seen much, but from what I've seen, he's kind of like an activist.
Yeah.
Broski won a Grammy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For best rap album.
He's a bot.
Huh?
He's a bot. He's a plug.
All right.
That's nuts.
See,
man.
this is the fun thing, innit? And I'm not even gonna go over deep today because I promise you guys, yeah, I actually be waking up saying, "Raw." I'm not trying to get deep in that. But the fun thing is when you see stuff and you go, okay, no one was ever banging Killer Mike's music. I've never gone anywhere and anyone's ever said put on this Killer Mike tune. How do you win 3 of the biggest awards in whatever music or whatever? Like just because, like you're not hearing no Killer Mike on the radio, not in the rave, not at a bash party, no. You couldn't name a song.
People are talking though.
Of course, because it just doesn't make sense. But I don't even want to go like too deep on all that stuff. I just want to say it's funny, innit? Like, because people can see it for themselves.
Yeah, it's bait.
Like,
I feel something's bait. I don't know what it is.
Because it don't add up.
I can't name it, but something's bait, bro.
Stuff don't add up. I think what's happening now, yeah, and it makes me laugh, is like the lines are being blurred, like between everything. So between fake and real, up and down, light and dark, war and peace, obviously gender fluidity and whatever else. Like the lines are being blurred to the point where you can't differentiate if that's an AI voice or if that's Photoshop picture or if that's an AI picture or like or a deep fake or like you can't really differentiate what's the truth or what's not the truth. And if you can't do that, then what happens after that then?
Bro, these are some serious times.
All
I know, like,
you can feel it in your bones though,
times
innit?
is mad, fam.
You can feel it in your bones though, innit?
Yeah, but you see,
Okay,
like,
good.
Like, the world we're living in right now, it's nuts, fam. Crazy.
What do you... I was going to wait for E-Man to land and just like that, we're back. MTTE, More to the Ends podcast. Myself, Big Cam. Ain't by myself in the building. Who else we got in the building?
J Ghost in the building, you know.
You done know the thing already. Swiftly moving on though. Like I said, I didn't want to get all deep on this stuff. But like I said, it's stuff that you can feel in your bone. What you can see in your eyes. Like programs that you're seeing on TV and you're seeing things happen. You go, what? Hold on a minute. What part of the game was this? Like, when did we normalize this? Like,
Bro, they're just putting it out there. It's just, you just have to face it. Word. I feel like, bro, the time, I don't know. I just feel like we're living in a mad era. A crazy era.
so Apple Virtual Pro?
What's going on with that? Like, what is that?
What is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not virtual reality. It's not augmented reality. It is... What do they call it?
I see people walking around with it and that. Like,
Yeah. What do they call it?
Car.
They called it spatial computing.
So what's it doing?
So, okay, if you ever... Anyone that's ever seen Star Trek or... I don't know, let's say Dexter's Lab or whatever. You know, like in a control room, there's a bunch of screens or whatever. There's a lot of computers, whatever. With the Apple Virtual Pro, you could literally project a screen of football, a screen of editing, a screen of your notes, a screen of YouTube, and you could be watching all of this stuff in your vicinity, in the comfort of wherever you are, while also I can see you at the same time and chat to you. So imagine like 4 50-inch TV screens and it's like projected in front of you and you can control it, you can search, you can watch videos, you can swipe a different tab, like, and also they have
Can you pause it?
what you're doing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
The screens.
Bro, you can open up the tabs and then so when you be walking around it's like literally just tabs all around your vicinity. But that's one of the things that apparently The Simpsons predicted was going to be a thing, that people are going to have this. Like, they have like the exact shape of the technology in the cartoon and everything. So I guess the question goes, are The Simpsons predicting stuff or do they just know what's there in front of us?
Simpsons know everything, bro.
I heard that they have physicists on the writing team, but yeah.
I feel like...
I'll let you cook.
I feel like they already... It's the agenda, innit? I feel like it's part of the agenda and they just know it. They're just exposing it in a way to where when they do expose it, we don't think about it like that until it happens.
Predictive programming.
You get what I'm saying?
Predictive programming.
They know what's popping. Come on, man. They've done too much predicting, bro. What you have to do is watch The Simpsons.
The Boondocks has never been more right, you know. Like, it's never been more, like...
But don't you think, like, it's too much? Like, who needs so much going on? Bro, you see when people say, right, they're feeding us all this stuff and they've got so much, like, taking your mind away from what you should, from the real reality of the world.
Yeah.
Like, that is not, bro, you're not in the normal world.
No, you're not, bro. But
how do you need so much plus the real world?
Obviously you don't, because it's an information overload.
Yeah, that's
but
crazy.
I think it was the guy that does Diary of a CEO, Stephen Bartlett. I think it was him. He was talking about what do you call it? It's like decision making fatigue, which basically is we've got so many decisions to make from the time that we wake up to the time that we go sleep. So we eventually get to a point of like, you might be driving and almost bang your car into the side or something, or forget your phone on the bus, or like something mad will happen, and it's just because you've had so many decisions to make from the moment that you've woken up that it's only natural that there's going to be something that you've forgotten about. It could be something dumb as well, like you go to the fridge and you're like, why was I in the fridge again? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, or you go on YouTube to watch something and you start watching something totally different from what you was really there to watch in the first place. That's what I'm saying, because your brain's already going light miles an hour, bro. It's peak. It's peak, bro. It's information overload. I do like it at the same time, and I know it's gonna sound tapped because.
Yeah, but I feel like it's changing society, bro.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why there's so much things happening that we think like, right, why is that happening?
Yeah, 100%.
Do you get what I'm saying?
100%.
But these are the reasons behind it, but it's not being explained to the normal public. These things ain't being explained, so people don't even think like that.
But this goes to why, obviously, shout out our own pod, More to the Ends. When I say more to the ends, yeah, there's more to the area you're from, but there's also more to life. There's things that even I don't understand, and I'm not going to talk like I do, but I know that, like, for example, with God and spiritual and energy and all these things, it becomes more real and real each day. Like you said, the times that we're living in is obviously rocky, but you can feel it.
I feel like people are going to become more religious as well.
Well, you have to. Because it's essentially, basically, because obviously we haven't been here in the studio for a while, and Ghost, we do have to kind of apologise for that, because obviously life be lifing, but, we got to get back more on our shit, pumping out episodes. I lie. Right. But Elon Musk, Neurochip.
I ain't even seen that. What's that?
Oh, come on, Ghost, man. I thought you would have been plugged in, man.
I am to some things, but I think I've seen it. I may have seen it still, but...
So, we will get into the Neurochip in 2 seconds. Alright.
Sorry for being late and that, but...
yeah.
Go on.
Nigeria the fucking carry last. You get me, fam. Get me. See you in the final. Ivory Coast. Make sure you make it, you know.
I've got Congo in the final, bro.
Nah, bro.
You're the host.
I want that blood, fam. Pause.
Wow. True say back in the day, like people used to say that like man looks Nigerian and that. So like,
Nah, don't worry, man. Adopted brother.
Come on, love. Listen, shout out to E-Man back in the building with the Mandem. E-Man, you know me, I always say I'm not gonna get deep, but then we end up getting deep. More to the ends, more to life, but more to what's going on in the world. Before you came in, we was talking about the Neuralink from Elon Musk, and do you know what that is?
ain't seen that still.
Right, the Neuralink is alright. I just thought see, this is mad because I just thought everyone just knew about this stuff.
I'll probably hear about it tonight though.
So the Neuralink is because now we've been talking about it. It's basically a chip that Elon Musk has created that will be implanted into humans' brains and will allow you to control obviously your movements and stuff to the point where similar, I guess, to the Apple Virtual Pro, you won't need your phone or your watch. You just think, rah, let me holler at the bro and text him to meet me at football for 7:30 and it will just do it for you.
What would do it though?
Your Neuralink that they implant in your brain.
Oh, is it like that?
What, is it linked up to other people's?
I don't know.
Hold on, they put it in your brain.
Yeah, it's a chip that's implanted in your brain. Do you want me to say
I don't care.
It kind of reminds me of like, you remember the healthcare chip that they were talking about?
You see? Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of that.
You see, when everybody's got it, like, I still won't have it.
Yeah, it's like.
Obviously, I cut that what you just said, but you know
What?
you can't because you still can't say it, bro. If you say it, then it's gonna come out underneath as saying, "Oh, the guidelines is." You know that happens, isn't it? That's what happens with the algorithm. Remember, when you said you wanted to post a picture and it's not allowed.
Are you listening?
What's going on? What the hell?
I posted a thing on TikTok.
Oh my days!
Yeah,
Go on.
I think I see it still.
I put a tune on it. Why they take my tune down talking about copyright and ready to tell you gay fucking song? I got the song off TikTok. Like what? Posted a picture and then put a little song to
I
it
know
on
what you're talking
TikTok
about.
And the worst thing is,
That's
you
happened to
put
me
it
on
on TikTok,
Insta.
you'll probably get the song even more views as well, fam.
But the companies are beefing each other, like the labels beefing the social media platforms, and then the government
want B. That's what. It is,
well,
man.
obviously, naturally,
They're too greedy, bro. Yeah, all right, man.
But anyway,
exposure.
not to scare the people, but on this pod, even though we're Mandem, we're still gonna chop it up about these things that people just don't know what's happening. Like you can Google everything I've said. Like I'm not making this up. Do you get it? And by the way, it's only 2024.
That's mad. Everybody's robots.
NPCs. Anyway, we're not going to talk about agendas and whatnot. We'll get to that another day. I think eventually, guys, we may have to get to Rumble, you know, because Rumble seems like the place where you can talk up a bit more free. You can swear. You're not really censored. I'm not saying I'm going to be talking up some absolute, you know, malicious stuff. It's another platform.
Yeah, they let you do your thing.
They let you chat what you need to chat.
Come on.
So I think
Hey,
we're gonna have to migrate over there very, very soon. But for now, still on the YouTube, make sure you are subscribed to the Mandem. Mandem, quick couple of questions. Mandem know about Avatar?
Which one? Film?
Not the cartoon.
Go on.
I just know water, air, fire, wind.
If you were in Avatar, what would be the element that you carry?
Fam, I'll be the Avatar, bro.
You reckon?
Yeah, I'll be I control all of it.
State your claim, fam. You can't just say that the things and then just boom like.
What's it called? The Airbender. I'll be the
Yeah.
Airbender, fam. You get me? Can't have one. And then like what counteracts?
Well, hold on. All right, so you got Earth. Earth is stubbornness, physicality, stability. That's obviously probably my thing, I reckon. You got water, which is emotion, defensiveness, adaptability, hold things together. You got fire, which is passion, aggression, heats or transforms. And you got wind or air, which is compassion and evasiveness. Right, that might be me still. That might have to be me still.
What the fuck is this, bro?
Huh? That's what.
What about it anyway? What about it?
Well, obviously,
Which one did you pick? Would you pick? I'm guessing.
Nah, I ain't pick.
now you got to look and see what you think, innit?
All of them, fam.
You think he thinks he's gonna be the Avatar, slap bang. That's the harness and all of the joints.
That's it.
But to be fair, do you know why you do have a claim to it? Because many a time you have said, "I don't think I can die. Like I feel like I can. I'm just gonna transcend time," and that is the spirit of the Avatar. Like he goes from one person's the Avatar in this lifetime, and it goes on to the next person in another lifetime. So that's actually quite tapped still. That's actually quite tapped still. What are you saying? What are you? Water.
I think mine would be water or wind still.
Water or wind still. I'll be earth still. Earth or air.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But it's the character traits is why I bring it up
Keep
still.
things together, man.
Yeah, steady.
I said water or wind.
What you saying?
Yes, sounds soft. Bro.
Nah, but that's not soft.
Nah, it's not even that though. It's not that though. It's not that though.
Man, just don't let things get to man, fam. Keep calm and collected.
Be like water, transcendent still.
Be like water.
Yeah, Bruce Lee joint still. It's mad, brother. I was telling you, anime is not a thing for people to sleep on, bro. They be coming with some next one-liners that you be thinking raw.
The cartoon's out, the anime.
Yeah,
Yeah, they got anime.
yeah.
Shit.
I don't know if the one that we used to watch when I was young is anime, but I know they got an anime version now.
The one on the
You might as well say it's an anime, bro. It's
They
close
got an
enough.
anime version now.
That's
Yeah.
what I thought it was.
Yeah, they got anime version.
But you might as well say it is though. It's just close enough, bro. It's the same thing, bro.
I didn't know what was anime.
And then the movie Avatar is nothing similar to.
Nah, it's
the
a
cartoon.
different thing. But
Okay.
That movie's all slow. And
I need
I
to.
was confused.
I was slapped there.
I need to do a Google about that though.
Is that-
Like, why are they
actually
two
watched
different concepts, but they're the same
The
avatar?
movie is all mad, fam. The Earth people, brother. You just
You got the water
their
people.
thing
The
is
water
moving all
people.
slow.
Oh wait,
Thing
and then
comes
they
up
have
again.
Yeah, it comes. Yeah.
What, and then they have fire people as well.
Yeah, yeah.
And they have wind people as well.
Well, I don't remember seeing fire people in
That's
Avatar.
like kids though.
Bruv, these are bruv. Man might call us kids, but it's the concept, isn't it? It's the concept.
Slap the bricks away. Though. The film they made it so slow, like. Slap that, man. What are you going with that thing?
Oh yeah, the power of the Avatar, you
correct.
know. Anyway, we're about to go left with it still. Alright, so
Big guy left.
I know.
You said Earth still.
Yeah, I'll be Earth still. What do you think is going to be the new norm in 2030?
What do you mean the new norm?
Like something that you think is going to become very normal amongst everyone. Like everyone's going to either do it or you're going to see someone do it and
Crack,
it's gonna
nigga, crack. I'm joking.
Oh my days. Man said it's going to be looking like Skid Row all over the gaff, you know. Yo, man.
I don't know. I can't really.
Is there not
It's
anything...
It's mad because I always say this. The next generation, they're so fucked. But
why you
actually
say that?
I actually can't think off the top of my head right now that you said that.
Why you say the next generation's messed up?
Do you not see what's going on now?
Okay, while you say that, let me play this and then we'll see if we can get something from it.
Well over 12 years. The kinds of children that are ended up in my therapy office are nothing like I've ever seen before. When I tell people about the kinds of things that I'm seeing on a regular basis, they laugh, they don't believe me, or they go into shock. I'm seeing children under 10, talking about extreme sexual behaviours. I've got young boys telling me how they're abusing their bodies, desperate to get ripped like the fitness influencers. I've spent my career specialising in online harms and technology, so maybe I just see a certain type of child. But I'm inundated with the same issues.
Everyone's hench.
Again, children being sextorted, groomed, cyberbullying, struggling with body issues. And yet, when I talk to the children, 90% of the time, they don't tell their parents what's happening. There's something big happening beneath the surface. We're about to see an avalanche of many more children struggling with the issues I see in the office. Surely I'm not the only person noticing this, but I don't see it being spoken about in the media. And it drives me up the wall. Maybe I'm overreacting, but I'm kind of terrified that this is going to get worse if we don't do something about it. I'm realising it's not something I can fix on my own. I need parents, you, to give a shit and get on board with the programme. When I'm working with the parents, we get great results. I'll keep on making videos, maybe not all of them in the car. This will be to help parents. If you've got any comments.
Anyway, shout out to that lady. Hopefully I can put the video at the same time.
Told you, man.
My broskies, what do you make of what this lady who is a child therapist, what do you
Remember
think?
what I said, yeah?
Go for it, fella.
Couple pods. Well, not couple.
Give him a reminder because we've developed a few
Remember what I said? A
subscribers.
few pods down, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Send me that. My sister's
in
actually
order for the younger generation.
I'll try and help.
In order for the younger generation to kind of change or whatever's happening to change, parents from either side are going to have to link up. Do you get what I'm saying? They're going to have to link up and form their own gang, bro.
Or
I promise you.
instead of gang, we'll use the word committee. We'll
Same
say,
thing.
yeah, we'll say that. It sounds clean. Committee, community.
It's a committee. Fuck that gang.
All right.
They got to form their own gang.
It's a gang shit.
I feel like parents have to form their own gang, bro.
Huh?
Word to God, like parents, like ops is parents. They have to form their own gang because bro, like I know some ops don't respect certain parents and that, but most youths respect their parents.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's a fact. Like even though youths are bad and shit and whatever, most like 90% of a gang will respect their parents. Maybe that other 10% don't just give a shit. Like they're just fucked up. Their
kids.
upbringing was
I think
nuts.
kids are just getting
They
better.
didn't grow up with their parents.
They just hide
and some
stuff.
shit. Do you get what I'm saying? But most people, even if it's single parent, like you grew up with your dad, you grew up with your mum, or even if you grew up with both, you respect something about that.
Yeah.
Do you get it? And bro, I'm telling you, like I feel like if parents step in, like for instance,
And you're talking about all lanes of their lives as well, not just.
think about it like this: if there was a riot out,
Yeah.
two gangs. You know how sometimes you see it on TikTok or in
the
two
chicken
gangs
shop
just end
or
up
whatever.
somewhere, like,
Yeah.
And there's like 10 of them there and 10 of them there. Imagine parents from both sides just coming in between right there and then. What would you think would happen, bro? Do you think they would charge at each other? Do you think?
Of course not.
Nah,
Exactly.
they're not gonna-
Do you
they're
get
not
what I'm
gonna
saying?
do that.
But it has to, like, I tell you
Yeah.
what it is, bro. Like, a lot of parents know their children better than their children know themselves.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just all about priorities and giving a shit and having the energy. Do you get what I'm saying, bro?
Spot on.
If you're not a parent that hasn't got the energy, or you just think you're busy here all the time, or you're busy there, it's certain things are gonna have to give.
Yeah, you
get
can't
what
be
I'm
too
saying?
busy,
in order
man.
to save your youth.
Can't be too busy. You
I
got.
promise you, certain things are gonna have to give in order to save your child, bro.
Do you know what? I agree with you as well, because I do see it, and I'm not gonna just put it on mums or whatever.
Nah, it's not just on parents.
It's just the people that sometimes I see people walking with kids, and the kid just looks like, I don't know, like a fucking plastic bag next to them. Like it's like there's no connection with that kid. The kid's just on their device and the parents on their device, and they're just walking along the road, and like it's almost like if that kid was just to turn right and go into the road, the parent probably wouldn't even know for about 5 minutes. Do you get what I'm saying? Like there's a proper
Bro, just put
disconnect.
Put it like this, yeah.
There's a proper disconnect.
You see, I used to
Have a convo with your youth,
Imagine-
bro. What the
imagine-
hell?
imagine- think about it like this, yeah.
It's
I
mad.
used to go probation, yeah. When I used to go probation, speak to my probation officer, nice lady, black lady, you get me, calm and that. You know when you're having a conversation and she's asking you certain questions and she's showing you certain truths, right there and then in that setting, you get me. You're seeing certain lights.
Yes.
But you see, if your brethrens are parked outside, as soon as you step out of that building, that's gone. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, bro, the man them don't respect nothing, fam. You get it? So the only thing with an ounce or a little inch of respect is the parents. Do you get what I'm saying, fam? Because I remember being a youth, I didn't respect nada, bro.
But your parent.
Do you get it? Like I did. Only my mum, bro.
Now,
Only my mum,
I was defo, and this is actually quite funny, and I think a lot of Caribbean and African people will say this. I 100%, when I was growing up, was afraid more of my mum and my dad than the police. Like, I was more afraid that if I got in trouble, that my mum's gonna go mad. Not about pen or police or getting arrested, you know. I was just more like, right, if my mum finds out, and then it just becomes a thing, I'm gonna.
I wouldn't say I was afraid, but I was more afraid of my mum finding out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But
When it comes
the
to
thing.
beats time, I was
That's
scared of
what
my
I'm
dad.
saying,
Still.
But that's that
For me,
that window of respect.
For me, it used to be like that until couple nickings in. You get me? And especially, you see when you turn 18 and you know you can bail yourself out, you forget about it. Your mum don't even know you got arrested.
Yeah, I hear you still.
Do you get what I'm saying, fam? Your mum don't even know you've been arrested.
I mean, truth be told,
Because you've been doing up road already. Your mum just thinks you're out doing up road.
truth be
Them
told,
times there you're holding cell.
yeah.
You might think you're at your girl's house. No, you've been
That's,
you've got no bail.
She thought you just went away for the weekend.
You get it?
You did.
Come on, man.
Just for the weekend, though. Hey, no, that's nuts, man. But yeah, with that being said, I would just push a message to the parents and even older siblings, older cousins and that. Chat to the younger lot, man.
Sorry.
Build a relationship with them.
Also, another thing,
Yeah, but
I don't think it's such a major thing, but I feel like what plays a role in it as well. Kids don't play out much anymore. like how they used to.
That's what I was gonna say as well. You know, like it's not just down to the parents and the kids, bro.
Nah, the tech and all of that.
Everything that society is pushing our way,
the tech and that don't
fucking
help.
with our brains.
The
bro.
tech and that.
Like, why does a 2-year-old know how to operate an iPad?
Yeah,
It's crazy.
If it's fucking with our brains as adults, yeah, think about what it's doing to the kids.
yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Their brains are not developed yet.
They're
fam.
lost.
But this and we have to speak about this, and this is why I say I encourage people, if you got a younger sibling or a younger cousin or someone young that you know or you talk to, you come across, try and build a relationship, build a rapport with them, chat to them, ask them questions. And I know this sounds a bit much, but ask them questions like, "Rah, so what do you like doing? What do you see yourself doing?" Just try and get their brain thinking a bit, because I find that kids actually do like when you engage with them and you ask them stuff about their interests. But a lot of people just don't really seem to care about them, so they just go off and do their own thing. Do you get what I'm saying?
There's no quick fix to this thing.
And sometimes the kids just take too long to talk, man.
Yeah, because they're not used to that. That's what I'm saying. They're not even used to Mandem.
And
you know what I mean?
There's no quick fix to this thing. Everything's
It's true.
fucked, fam.
It's
The
true.
food they're eating, the shit they're seeing, the smells they're smelling, everything, bro. It's all fucked, fam.
Yeah.
There's no quick fix to this thing. You get it? The government has to step in. Your mother has to step in. Your pappy
Bro, the
has to
government
step in. Family,
they're loving it.
Something,
fam.
bro.
Did you know?
We just have to give up, bro.
Did you?
Everybody just has to give up. Yeah, you have to give up on.
That's it. We need to start again.
on this life. Yeah, you just have to give
Thanos.
up. It's fucked.
Do it up. We need to start again.
fam.
Reset.
I truly believe that.
I mean, there was the great reset.
That ain't gonna change, bro. I promise you. I guarantee you, shit just keeps getting worse.
So is that what you think
Yeah.
about in terms of like the future? So wait, you see the future as bleak then?
I feel like the future is bleak, yeah, because the way how our minds are set up is clouded by ignorance. And I don't mean ignorance as in, oh, man's just raging and dumb and stupid.
No, it's just
I
what's
mean, like,
pumped and what's pushed to
clouded
us.
by ignorance and
It's just
fucking...
distractions.
I just feel like the fact that they're pushing this shit on us, I feel like one day, yeah, this is how I've always kind of said to myself, I feel like one day the government are just going to say, do you know what?
You're not allowed.
This is
anything
our
else.
only way of changing society. And they're just going to push in bare robots, man. Yeah, and then we're just going to have a mad society. You know, like, what's that film with Will Smith and the alien, the orc?
I was like, iRobot.
Oh,
Nah, man.
Independence Day.
Nah, man. Will Smith and the orc.
The orc.
There's angels and fucking...
is it?
What's it called,
Because
man?
it begins with a H in it or something like that. Hancock or something like that.
Nah, man.
Oh,
I
I
can't
don't
remember.
know, man.
What's it called, man? The film with Will Smith and the orc, fam. And you know, there's like... The city's just full of fucking elves. Elves run the city. They're just up class and that. It's just gonna change. And the classes are gonna be crazy different.
Well, the haves and have-nots is becoming more apparent.
You know, like Demolition Man.
Oh, it's cool. I think the movie's called Bright.
Yeah,
Bright. Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
Bright. I feel like shit's just gonna change like that, bro.
Yeah.
You get me? Whoever's on the suburbs on the outside, that's where you are.
Yeah.
Whoever's out there doing that thing, yeah, that's where you are. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And then it's just gonna be mad. Once you cross that border and that, you're gonna be stared at, regardless if this your ends or not.
Don't you think that's... This is what I say, that I find it trippy because it's already been happening.
They're gonna push. Watch this, yeah. They're pushing the narrative so much one way. One day they're gonna push some extreme measure.
Bro, yeah, well, anyway.
You get it? So do you reckon it's just gonna come in slowly?
Nah, because I was just going to say, we're already at it. I just said it. All right, before you came in, man, I was saying that basically the lines between fake and reality is blurred now. So you don't know if that was a deep fake of the president or if that was an AI voice note.
Yeah.
So now we're at a stage where a man's going to say, this is what happened in this video. We don't know if it's true, but the man's going to say, based on what happened in this video, we need to implement these rules.
But they've been showing us that they will do shows like The Capture and that film.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm saying that I find it trippy because it's already, like we said, predictive programming already been happening, but I feel like it's happening at a rapid rate. Like things would get dropped or news gets dropped, and like I said, I'm bringing up stuff to you lot that you lot don't even know about, and I'm not even the most informed compared to what else is out there. So if we're just about here and we're discovering shit, what about the 90% of people?
Too much shit's hidden, man. There's too much secrets in that, man.
Everything that's happening, there's a reason why. You get it?
It
And
was
you know what it is, but like we can see it happening, but we don't know how, or we don't know what the end goal is, the end game is of it. You get what I'm saying? Like it's all mad, fam. Like
obviously
Got to stay prayed up, man.
with the topic
It's just gonna get worse.
with the topic that we spoke about last pod in terms of the big C cancer, obviously King Charles.
Oh, I think he's got cancer.
Do I think he has? I'm just gonna go with what the news says and say yeah.
Same. Got conspiracy.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if he's got cancer.
Why is the phones all notified? Nah, that's all mad.
I know.
Nah, that's crazy, yo. Man said that, and about 4 different phones went off. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I don't
That's crazy. Go on.
Fam, do you reckon he's got cancer, fam?
Oh,
He just become a king and he's got
Yeah,
cancer already.
I think he does.
Yeah.
I think he's been ill for
So
a
what's
while.
next?
I think.
yeah, because he's been looking.
Do you want my prediction? Because I already
Yeah, what's
predicted that
next?
this was coming. Okay, so this is what I believe. I believe, huh?
William.
Yeah, I think he's got 18 months. Hopefully he's got longer because you don't wish death on people. I'm just going by the way that they described it and kind of keeping it played down.
They haven't said what time.
Harry's
cancer
gonna
is
climb
as
through a
well.
window of Buckingham Palace and bust William's head.
You said that's why he tried to pull up. So he could do the mad thing. Man's gonna do a drill in
Give
the
me that
big
crown.
Range Rover.
Me and my black yeah, we're gonna run this.
Yeah, he's 5th in line, bro. You can't even.
Fifth.
Yeah,
Because
He gets the kid off the youth them as well.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, man.
He's fifth in line, bro.
Doing the thing.
that's just gonna be,
He's just purging the
Yeah, you can't really-
Buckingham Palace.
bruv.
Harry gonna purge Buckingham Palace.
God forbid.
My thing.
God forbid.
God forbid. I don't really care if he did it.
No, I'm saying,
It's none of
man,
my
don't just
business.
wish death on
It's none
people.
of
Do
my
you know what I
business,
mean?
bro.
But
Whether
No.
king or queen or prince or princesses,
But-
it will not ever affect me. You know, like that. fam. I don't give a shit.
I said, whoever want dead, and whoever don't want dead, don't dead.
I'm just talking on my sense of humor right now. You know, I don't-
No, I'm joking.
Come on.
That's a decision.
does it affect you who's the king or queen?
Not particularly. no.
Exactly. No one don't care.
I couldn't
You
care
know what I'm saying?
less.
It's just news. It's just more shit to push
Yeah.
at you. Look what's happening.
Yeah.
Who cares, bro? I don't care.
Hey, do you remember?
I personally feel like Prince Charles, yeah. I personally feel like, yeah, Prince Charles,
Yeah.
he's just gonna change him off.
Huh? Wait.
It's gonna change him off.
Oi!
He'll be a different person.
Oi!
Cabs is an idiot, you know.
Oi!
The chocolate.
Knee!
He's gonna be a different person.
Knee!
I promise you, bro. Watch.
Knee! Listen. What was I gonna say?
Yeah, Cam.
That's it. Do you remember the Epstein list? That was a thing, innit?
Was he on the Epstein list as well? Was Charles on it?
I don't know about that.
I swear, Andrew's name was on the list. Like six.
Who's Andrew? Tate.
Bill Gates' name was on that list.
The Queen's son,
Prince Andrew.
Yeah, his name was on there like 60 plus times. Or something like that.
his thing, bro.
I saw pictures. That was all I needed to see.
This is why.
Who else his name was on it?
But he said that was a deep fake. To be fair to him.
Hawking was on it. That is crazy.
Huh? Why is it brazy, bro? I believe that. That's very believable.
If there was a girl, if there was a little girl over
his
there
eyes,
that
fam.
done him and didn't get paid, they're fucked.
So what are you saying?
But they were meant to release way more names than that, and
But if they released them, they just didn't say shit, bro. The new list got released, fam, and they just didn't say nothing.
So how do you lot feel
They got
about?
Obama's and them thing there on the list and everything, bro.
Obama.
Yeah, 100%,
bro.
100%.
All of them was on the list, fam. There's bare people on it, fam. They just said, yeah, let's hear this list. That's it. They never
Man said-
publicized it or nothing.
Man
they never blew it up or
said,
nothing.
man said, here's a list. Now we're gonna go to AFCON, and now we're gonna go to the Asian Cup,
I'm
and
telling
now
you.
there's the Premier League,
Yeah.
and now there's the Grammys,
Here's match of the
and
day.
now here's match of the day. Now Meg Thee Stallion versus Nicki Minaj. Yes, go check Meg Thee Stallion's video.
telling you, bro.
That's what they said, fam. That is what they said. You know that meme of Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher after the gal says something and they just look at her and they just walk away.
yeah.
That is what they've done.
That's basically what they did.
That's what they did. But alright, so what we have to be real with is we know all of this information. How are you lot moving day to day based on this information that we know?
How can we move?
How are you moving? Like, what's your formation? How do you set up
My
your
thing
day
is
to
I
day?
just put down my phone from time to time.
Come on.
That's
Come
it.
on.
You just flick down your phone, fam.
You know, it actually
Switch off.
upsets me.
Take off the Apple Watch as well sometimes.
You see when it says your screen time is up?
Yeah.
That actually upsets me, you know.
You feel like you've lost a little bit of a battle with the digital world.
Yeah, I feel like what have I been doing? What the fuck?
You be feeling like that, you know.
Like, why is my
it
screen
does.
time up? I swear it ain't. What's wrong with them?
Broski. Listen. But yeah, look, we speak about these things. Like I always say, a lot of people, they won't really care. Like, they'll scroll past us. They're going to think these three youths in tracksuits, they're chatting shit. Like, is what it is. But I know that there's also going to be about 5 people that go, yeah, I've seen this as well. I feel like this as well. This is odd. This is weird.
Bro.
I like to work out. Why are they making me feel weird for being a masculine man?
You can't waste your energy on people that don't want to receive it, fam. You just can't. It just won't work.
Nope.
You get it? If they don't want to receive what you're saying, it just won't work, bro. Doesn't matter what you're saying to them.
Well, swiftly moving on. My broskies, if you could only communicate using one word for the rest of your life, what would it be and why?
Fuck off.
What? That's 2. This guy.
Fuck off, everyone.
Man said, bad fast.
So fuck away, bro. Fuck away, bro.
Miserable man. Fuck off.
Fuck away, bro.
Which is, I got a question for you.
Oh, go on.
If you could say one thing to your ex, what would it be?
What, like a statement?
This guy's...
Is it like
I'm plotting for.
Man went evil mode and...
she appeared in the room. You summoned her. You summoned her. She appeared in the room. That's what happened.
Man went...
I said something to my ex yesterday. That's why. And it's funny.
What did you say, fam?
Have some shame.
Have some shame.
Now, obviously, I put something on my story in it, and then she tried to pop up saying, "Hey, big good." I was like, "Have some shame." You're better.
said have some shame.
Why you saying
I was
that?
like, are you just curving exes?
That's a
yeah?
free ball, fam. What's
No.
happening with it?
You see me, fam?
She wanted
I
my
can't
peace,
even lie.
bro.
Huh?
She wanted peace, bro.
What?
How you know? She said, what's up, big head?
Yeah, behave.
She said, what's up, big head?
Hold on, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the chat. I'm gonna show you the
Do you
chat.
know what? You're making me feel like Corey Holcomb right now. I swear down, you know.
So that you can, because I'm not trying
Right.
to say too much to
Cause
bring it
like,
out, but
I think it's mad that a gal can ask you for peas and they don't even want to run you like no nanny or something. Like, I think that's mad.
Oh, she wanted peas.
yeah, bro.
Ah,
Like, how can you not?
Do you know? I thought you said she wanted
The,
like.
the snap is even gone as well, fam.
I believe you. Come on, you don't have to.
What do you
show me.
think about that though? What I said.
She wanted peas. My ex.
But no, but
brother.
like I
let me
said,
tell you how mad
you
it is.
can't even like. You can't even like.
There's context to it, but obviously I can't really go too deep into it. I'll tell you.
I'm not talking about
Brother,
her
you see how
circumstances, you know.
how
I'm
my
just
thing
saying,
set up?
if you was a gal,
Exes
like,
don't talk to me, bro.
yeah,
You get it?
You
I
don't exist.
No ex contacts me, fam.
You don't exist,
unless
bro.
it's an ex from way back, and it's like you're
not
now
exist.
a friend of the family more than just my ex. And I feel like only one of those ever happens. Do you get what I'm saying? That will happen only one time.
Yeah.
Or have like 3 exes chatting to my family and shit.
No, bro.
What kind of fucking shit is that?
That's pretty.
Nah, but
That was some good relationships. 3 exes?
do you know what though?
Shit, what did you do?
I think Eman's opened up a good point though, and this slightly is something I wanted to talk about before he left, in terms of the dating market and relationships. And like I said, I'll go back over it. I think it's mad how there's gal out there that think that they can chat to you. They don't even run you no nanny, no nothing, and they want peas. They want you to do stuff for them. I think that's crazy. Like, at least use your
I
femininity.
feel like you lot are too friendly, blood. That don't happen to me in my
No,
life.
that's not happening to me, bro. I'm saying the landscape of the dating market. That gal are brazen enough to be like, rah, you're gonna do all these things.
It's not even that. But
Do you know what I'm talking about? Though,
I know. what you're
Yeah,
talking
it's
about.
like, this is a thing.
But obviously,
Is that when you
there's more to it than you
the entitlement that people have now, not even girls, it's just people in general. For me, the entitlement that people have is crazy. For me.
I was talking specifically about gal them though. I'm saying like, if you're a gal, I don't see nothing wrong with gal them getting sugar daddies and that, because you both understand what the whole setup is. But I'm saying that there's gal that would spin back on their man or their ex or a guy that they used to date or whatever. Try and get peas from them.
then-
Could you borrow me a bill,
wait.
2 bills?
And do you know what? Sorry.
And you're not even gonna link a man and give him an uck or something.
Do you know
like,
what spins my head the most?
that's
as well?
crazy.
When you say no,
if
they'll
it's-
call you broke.
That's what I'm trying to allude
They'll
to.
call you broke. They
You know
can
what?
say no.
That's what I'm saying.
If it's a thing like we weren't never really in no relationship. We just kind of done a thing, but before that we were kind of friends anyway. And like to do you a favor is calm. Do you get what I'm saying? For you to do me a favor, or for me to do you a favor, that's calm. But if you're an ex, what? Brother,
I don't even know how you've located
what the fuck
me.
are you doing?
Yeah, I don't even know how.
Get me?
we
What
got
are you
here.
doing? Why are you
Honestly,
calling me, bro?
I think that's crazy.
Piss me off.
Stupid.
I think the audacity is nuts. But this speaks to the other point that I really wanted to touch on. In this current climate, worldwide, it is difficult for most people, not all, but most. If you still are out here trying to do the solo, independent, superman or superwoman thing, you're an idiot. Do you know why? Because it's much easier to split bills and all of these things. I'm not saying that that's everyone's life story. I'm not saying that that's what you need to be doing. But hey, I personally would rather be in a relationship with someone than I'm just getting beat out or beat in bare different people and losing bare peas. And at the end of it, what do you have to show for it, fam? You can't even pay your rent in that. And you're just letting bare man smash in that. Like, I don't know. I just think a lot of gal have left relationships and should probably consider
That's
maybe,
what I said to somebody, yeah.
maybe like you might want to get back with that person because that's kind of your settings, that's kind of your level, and you can actually build together. Do you know what I'm saying?
My neighbour's an escort. She was
Alright.
like, yeah, you know what? Rate it. I was like, yeah, it is what it is.
Oh, yeah, I think you
It's
meant
better that than getting fucked for free. Get me?
That's all I'm
I said
saying.
it's better that than getting fucked for
That's
free.
literally all I'm
People
saying.
look at it mad like, but you're selling pussy. But if you don't sell pussy and you're giving it away to strangers or somebody that you're not in a relationship with,
What is the point of this? Because at the end of
it's
it,
like having chocolate and just giving it away for free.
at the end of it, you're gonna complain that you didn't make no profit from what you didn't sell. Huh?
Like, you
You
put all
didn't sell anything.
All the recipe together and that, mixed it up, put it in the oven and that, got it nice and that, and then you just gave it away
Or didn't turn on the oven.
for free. For free.
Bruv.
I have special pum pum for you.
Imagine.
That's what you are doing. You just giving away pum pum.
Oh, bro. Anyway, I say
I
all
get
that.
it though. I get it, but everyone to themselves, isn't it? Like,
No,
it's-
but the thing is, and this is what I find jokes, and I've been saying this to my chick like recently. Do you see the landscape of how, especially on TikTok, I've seen a lot of people, not just girls, a lot of people complain about how hard it is out here, and you know, as a single person, you know, I'm trying to get through the bills and da-da-da. I'm like, I hear that, but there's definitely people that you could be dating that you think you're above, and you have this ego and this inferiority complex that you don't want to rock with these people.
I'm telling you, bro. Everyone's gonna fuck up when it comes to this dating shit.
So man's just
You know
doing this
why?
super prideful
Because
thing.
everybody likes the same type of person. Have you noticed that? Man or woman, they all like the same type of person. Like, fuck that, man. That ain't gonna work for you, bro. I promise you.
Ultimately, man's gonna be cool, innit? Like, as in us lot, because we will cut our cloth accordingly, and we know our patterns, we know our formations. So when we set up to play our matches, we're cool. I'm just talking about the landscape
We
of
do
people.
our warm-ups.
Yeah, of course, man. Do my warm. I have to stretch my fucking
I wanna ask you a
my
question,
calf
man.
muscle all the time.
Do you reckon pussy can solve racism?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Bluetooth.
yeah, 100.
Do you reckon pussy can solve racism?
To an extent.
I reckon it can play a big, major part in it.
Femininity.
I honestly believe that.
Do you know how powerful
To an
femininity
extent,
is,
but
bro?
do you know what? At the same time, nah, because
No, what do you mean now?
the female of the other race will be pissed though.
I don't care about that, bro. That's not the lens I was looking at it from.
Wait, say that again? What race will be pissed?
The female of the other race.
What female got race?
So the other color, the white. I just said it.
Why?
Wait, but why are you afraid to say the
I know,
whether it be
cause-
white?
No,
or
say
not?
what you was gonna say.
I don't know if it was gonna get cut out or not.
No, you can say race.
Because when you say
Yeah. Certain things.
Yeah, bro.
No. You can say the race. It's not-
Okay, yeah. I feel like.
But it's not only white. That's what I'll preface it by saying.
Yeah, I thought.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say to you. Why is it
I
just,
feel
why is
like-
it, who's giving the pussy? Why, in your mind, you just got one sex giving away the pussy?
No, because then they
One
will be-
race.
Yeah, you're just pinpointing on white people.
Was that your first inclination of what you thought? Of where you like to deep dive? Show me potato salad.
Chill. But I thought that's what you was mainly talking about, because obviously these white people are the ones who are mainly racist, isn't it?
What?
I would say that.
Nah, you lot are moving.
black people
Nah,
are racist.
how can you not say
black
that?
people are racist. But
I would say
no, because
Everyone's racist, bro.
I would say
yeah,
no, but I
because
would
it's
say
racism.
I would
And where
say
did racism
I would
start
say
from?
I would say on a majority.
Anyway, that's
I would say on a
I know what you're saying.
majority, black people are less racist than white people when it comes to majorities. Definitely, definitely, bro.
But the only,
I speak to Polish people, yeah, and Ukraine people and shit like that, because my area's full of. You get what I'm saying? You know, I ask hella Polish people, why are you racist when there's no black people where you come from? Like, what the fuck are you being racist to?
But what do they say?
Brother, they don't. The person I'm speaking to ain't racist, innit?
Obviously.
So they don't know.
Yeah, they
Do
just
you get what
they're
I'm saying?
stupid.
When I ask them that question, like there's because they tell me like there's parts of Poland and that where there's no black people at all. You have to go to certain places. You get it? So I'm saying to the people that come from those places, because they say, right, they know people from them places and they know they're racist. I'm saying, but what the fuck are they being racist towards? If there's nothing to be racist towards.
so imagine if they don't even.
Do you get it, fam?
Imagine
Like,
if they never
you
leave
ain't know what you
Poland
mean,
their whole
so
life.
You ain't had no black man rob your little sister or nothing like that, or your auntie or nothing like that. You ain't had no. You get me?
You
No
know-
black
you
man
never
rob your
had
house,
an interaction.
crash into your car.
Yeah.
None of these things. But you're racist. I don't get it, and I don't believe you would ever go to a black country and that would be the case. I don't think so.
how they were-
Skeptic.
That's how they were raised.
And like, what's that thing called? Like intrigue.
Yeah,
You see black people watching the shit out of you, but we wouldn't be racist.
Do
Do
you
you
know
get what I'm
what-
saying?
do you know
It's
where I
like
think
in
it comes
Korea.
from?
There's not much black people in Korea, but Korean people are really racist.
Yeah, do you know where I think it comes from?
North or south?
Uh,
Or just Korea as a whole?
Well, North, we don't know what's popping up over there.
yeah.
Okay.
Nobody knows nothing about
is-
over there,
that
so
is-
I can't say shit about
Do you know
that.
what I
that
think
is
it
true.
is?
You don't even see that on the TV.
That is
You
true.
know, you talk about TV, in shows and films, obviously, when I used to grow up anyway, the evil supervillain would always have like a Scandinavian accent. So, like, growing up, you're normalized to think that the villain is
Same.
someone that is that way.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Yeah, it's always someone with like a very like, Scandinavian or maybe like a German or
yeah.
them type of accents. So naturally you grow up thinking that the enemy is that way. And then obviously with rap it's kind of a different coin, because you kind of growing up thinking that other black youths are my enemies at the same time. But that's neither here nor there. The point is, I'm talking about the normalization, and I think that's where it comes from. They're probably normalized through their own shows, because I don't know about Russian TV or Polish TV, to think, rah, these group of people are this way. Like, they might only see the commercials about African people, and it is the stupid ones with the flies and all of this stuff, but they don't know that there's mansions and valleys and all of these things. So that's what I think.
Have you ever heard the story of Lulu White?
Lulu White,
Yeah.
Really, why?
is that officer?
No.
Who's that?
She was a
Entrepreneur.
madam.
Do you know what's so crazy?
She was a brothel madam in New
I
Orleans.
swear to you, I don't know how, I was just about to say she was a brass.
But
I don't know where that come from. That's crazy.
but
Like her. Oh, sure, it's
But-
like Griselda Blanco.
Lulu White, yeah, she was a brown thing,
How can you call her a
Brown as
prostitute
in-
queen?
mixed race.
Oh, okay.
But in her brothel, she only had brown gal. No black dark skinned girls. They were only
And
you had to be mixed with some part black. And I can't remember the names. There's names of it. Like if you was
That's the MBB,
if you had a white mum, or I mean a black dad or a black mum, there was a name to it. If you had a black grandma or granddad, there was a name to that, and you was put in certain categories. If you had black great grandparents, this is how far back they went, cause as far as we're concerned, that's white.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
doing a
If
lot.
you had black great grandparents, because remember that great grandparent could have had a mixed race child. That mixed race child could have bred with another white person. Then you have a two a quarter caste and to us, you know what I mean? And
That's
then you
crazy.
have a quarter caste person breed with another white person. That's more or less white.
Yeah,
Do you get what
close
I'm saying?
enough.
Like,
Close enough.
You get it, but they put them on certain levels. Do you get what I'm saying?
How did you come across that?
And and
Show me potato salad.
the only men that were allowed to go there were white men.
There's always a catch.
Because
innit?
white men had a thing
For that.
coloured girls. Do you get what I'm saying? And
is
she
why he
became a millionaire.
This is what he asked. Do you think pussy can end racism?
She became a
He was
millionaire.
onto something, man.
She became a millionaire
Okay.
Yeah, that's why they call her entrepreneur.
in the 1900s, bro. She owned the brothel in 1900. The only thing that put her out of business is the mayor changed the law in 1917 so that prostitution was illegal in New Orleans or wherever it was.
Obviously, that done that whole business.
But she became a millionaire off of that.
Oh, dude, that's actually nuts, though.
That's why I put the questions in, man.
But I do think it can.
What do you reckon pussy can change?
I do think
racism?
I do think Nani can, and I think as well, yeah. And I was more honing on femininity because obviously, like, man don't want to just.
Had to be.
Bro,
that was
God damn.
that's the universe telling you to calm it down. Still,
That was
Lulu White.
Or you
You say Lulu White, so
sorry.
shut up.
Lulu White. Sorry, my bad.
Lulu
Lulu White.
No, yeah, the femininity thing. The reason why I bring it up is because when I was today, I was watching one of them 20 versus 1 things. I don't know if you've seen them on YouTube, but I was seeing.
Which one? Sad man or?
No, it was none of them. It was a youth from New York.
That one's.
Yeah, but he does like comedy videos, innit? But he was in Japan and he was doing the 20 versus 1 with Japanese girls, and some of them are obviously black and mixed and Nigerian and whatever. And what I found fascinating, and I turned to my girl and said, "Did you notice that like the Japanese girls, the way that their personality is compared to like most of the girls in the West, like America, UK, Canada, they're mad shy, they're mad cute, they're mad calm, they're not like that. They're not mad like with it. You know what I mean? Like they're feminine, fam. And I think there's a mad power in that because when I see them, I'm like, raw. Man wouldn't look at them and want to do no harm to them. Does that make sense? Like, man, I don't know about you lot, but I feel like biologically as a man, when you see someone feminine or someone gentle, you automatically think, yeah, I need to protect that person. Obviously, assuming that's a girl and not
If
just.
I know them and that.
Not just that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
but if
I
I
protecting no one I don't know. I don't give a shit.
but what I'm saying is, if a gal is moving like she's so strong,
like a man just bracking a thing up and that she's a female, then yeah, I'm gonna stop her.
That's what
But
I'm saying.
protecting is something else.
nah. But I'm alright. So what I mean
I'm gonna
is,
prevent.
what I
something
mean
from
is-
happening, you get me?
what I mean is-
I might not protect.
when I watched the 20 versus 1 with the American girls, they're mad, obviously masculine with it. But the way that they talk is like, it's almost like, why are you on the show acting like you want a man? Like, you're basically here to tell me that you've got everything sorted. So why do you need me? Does that make sense? Whereas with the Japanese chicks, it's like, they'll be like, oh, so what do you like to do for fun? They're like, oh, I just like to like dance and, you know, have drinks with my friends. Like, just basic, normal, seemingly innocent stuff. I'm not saying that they're perfect. I'm just saying
But I've noticed that in certain races, you know,
that the girls are just chill.
certain girls are just nuts, bro. They wanna. Why do certain girls wanna do so much? Like, you first date, you wanna do big things. Why do you wanna do that?
Because you got to show how much they mean. You mean?
I don't even know you
I don't
though.
know. I don't know.
So that they can do.
Forget all of that shit. I don't even know you.
No, but that's what they do it for, though.
I'm not trying to fuck. That's nuts. I would never meet a girl and talk about I would come to your house on the first date, sit down, and
And then
chill
they wonder why
and
things
talk.
fizzle out within 3
Go
months.
for a
fam.
walk in the park. You get what I'm saying?
I don't think that's why he's into me anymore.
That's
you know.
nuts. Let's go for a walk in the park.
Gala-
Get a hot
Gala-
chocolate.
I think
Speak about your morals and my life and your life and your
And they never
outlook on
think it's
life.
them as well, fam.
They get me, and your deal breakers and your red flags.
What did you
and
say,
all of
man?
these things.
I said they never think it's them as well, fam.
as in like they never think maybe
That they don't take accountability.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Obviously, it might not actually be them, but do you get it, fam?
I think
Sometimes you have
Accountability
to
for what though?
for how you're moving and why you're not.
getting your results that you
get
may
it?
want.
They're dumb, bro.
No, you see, I've clocked that about
That's what I
most
think it
people
is.
in
They're just
general.
dumb.
You know
I
that a
feel
lot
like
of
it's just
people are
dumb
just
because
dumb.
I feel like some girls know, but they follow the narrative, innit?
Yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what their friends would say and what their
And
friends
Mandem
say,
as well. And
what
Mandem
they
as well.
heard and shit.
Mandem
I
as
can't
well.
do that, man. That's crazy, bro.
Mandem as well.
Facts.
I do what I mean. I do what I feel comfortable doing still.
Yeah, 'cause
and
you-
there's certain morals that I have in it, like
That you're not gonna bend on.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's just long.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, this,
There's gal out here watching this talk about. Well, I don't care. Well, this is my morals, then, innit?
bruv. What did it? Hold on. I was watching Thingy Bob, Fresh and Fit, and there was a chick on there. She had basically she photoshopped her pictures. She was much bigger in person, innit? Which man like me, I ain't
Hey,
got-
that's another
I
thing.
ain't, wait. Let me cook.
Bitches are looking crazy.
Let me cook. She looked totally different to her pictures. Her pictures were heavily edited, and she was much bigger in person. This is the same girl that went on that show to say, I want a guy that's going to be authentic and vulnerable and real with me. And they were like, but you've got fake pictures. What are you talking about?
That's not the point.
That's not the point. That's my expression. No, but how can you want someone to be authentic with you when you can't even post authentic pictures of yourself? These are questions that you have to ask yourself as a lady. Because obviously most guys, as far as I know, don't really do this face tuning stuff in it. And I'm not saying this to get onto Gallon. I'm saying this to get for the Gallon to at least have a little thought and think, Raj, you know what? Maybe I do need to take a couple of pictures of myself without a filter.
Bro, enough girls fuck themselves up like that. They fuck themselves up. And when you start talking to them, you start to realise they fuck themselves up because they start to tell you certain things. Well, I'm not ready, and I'm fatter than you think. Rate it, and then you start to say, but your pictures look nice.
Bro.
Rate it looks good. And they start talking about, it's just good.
It's just the way that I turn it.
Yeah, it's just good angles, baby.
Bro.
Now, what you're telling me is that you're fat, really. Yeah? Or what you're telling me is that your arse don't look like that, really.
Bro.
It's kind of flat. Or what you're telling me is that your titty them or your face don't. That's what you're telling me. Man ain't stupid. Why do girls think man's stupid?
Because the reason why they think we're dumb is because there's some other you.
Yeah, that was literally just
go on.
about
You got
spit
go on,
that
you man. Go on, man. Go on, you man. Go on. No, you go.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, but read the room though.
Just finish off, bro.
You get it? Read the room though. Know who you're talking to.
The last
Not
person-
everybody's dumb.
It's
Listen to
very-
what
but
that person's saying to
If
you.
they're thinking if it worked with the last guy, it's gonna work with the
That
next
is
guy.
so- that is ridiculous.
But you know why it's more
And man, they
ridiculous?
think like that as well sometimes.
Yes,
as well.
and that's what I was gonna say. The reason why it's more ridiculous is because when you say it worked, well, did it? If all you got was a beat and a Hakkasan, and then he never hollered you back ever again, did it really work, or was it just because you got a trip, a weekend away, and a whole like? Did it really work? Like, have you secured someone? Like,
when you try to play the game, but the game plays you. Crazy.
don't play yourself.
Don't mind.
Look, as I said, the market is the market. But what I will make a prediction. I am gonna make a prediction live on MTTE podcast episode 81, I think.
You reckon it's gonna go on? Let me hear this.
Alright, my hypothesis is this. I believe that the ladies under 40, so they're obviously 20 to 40s range, yeah, the ones that are single and that have failed relationships, whether they have kids or not have kids, I think that they're going to look at the other guys who have managed to secure their misses or they got stable stuff going on or whatever it is, and they're going to say, do you know what? I don't think I'm ever going to be able to secure someone, so I'm cool to just be the side thing. I think that's what's going to happen. I think chicks are going to be like normal. They're going to be happy with a cinema
They've done that
on the
already.
weekend. No, but they're going to be open with it. They're going to be like, no, I haven't got someone that, you know, is proper serious, but I have a friend, and they're just going to keep it at that, and that's going to just be the new play. They're going to take care of their business, their kids, whatever the household. They're going to have the guy that they do for a one away, and then that's what they're going to do.
Personally-
Until they get pregnant and then say,
Personally, I don't think it's gonna turn into
God
a
forbid.
thing.
Not my story, though, but I'm
I
not
don't
even
think
in
it's
that.
gonna turn into a thing. Reason being is that these bitches can't take shame.
But that's where the shame will go.
They can't take shame.
The shame will go.
Some of them will do it. It might become
Yeah.
a bit more.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? But I don't think
Do you
it's
know
gonna
why?
be a thing.
It's because, and I'm talking about in terms of the P's and cost of living, and gal them saying, "Right, well, if you do my food shopping and that, fuck it, like a little weekend ain't nothing." Like, that's what it's gonna be.
I don't understand why our culture always talks about getting money.
and you
from
ask, and then
someone
you
else.
ask me, why do I
'Cause
think
we're-
the
Why
next
our
gen
culture
is
always talk
doomed?
about getting money from someone else?
Doomed. Doomed.
Bitch, he putting food in my house. What the
fuck, man?
A lot of these issues, like I heard a man
I
say
just
it the
think
other
that's
day.
a bit.
Wait.
I get it. But
It's a sad
why
state,
is that a thing in our culture?
because we're so far
He
behind.
put food in my house.
Wait.
He pays my bills.
Because
the fuck?
we're so far behind that even the normalcy of a relationship or a guy in the household taking care of business, these things is like a rarity now. It's obviously not to us. We know there's people that do it, but what I'm saying is, it was such a rarity that if someone does the norm, man are like, I take care of my own bills. I pay my car. Like, yeah, that's what an adult does. But because it was so uncommon, like now you're supposed to get praise for it. Do you get what I'm saying? But these times you're just being an adult. That's what happens.
It's these dickheads, fam.
That's what happens,
I
fam.
blame dumb gal and dickhead niggas.
Yeah. Man, them need to step up, man. I say this as I'm speaking to my own self.
Pay my bills and that. And I don't give a fuck, fam. If I'm not eating in your house and none of these things, I don't give a fuck what you got in your house. I don't care what's in your fridge.
Why not?
I take your son's Capri Sun though.
Man said, I heard a man say if you're
in your fridge,
I heard
if
a man
at your house regularly and I use your bath and your water and these things there
Then
regularly.
cool.
If I do that the same amount as I do it at my house, then yeah, we can talk.
So you're saying if you're about, then
when we
cool.
go shopping, I'm giving you pee.
Yeah.
I'm giving you pee on top of your pee.
But if it's a one away,
You get what I'm
wait,
saying,
if it's a
fam?
one away, then no.
We're going shopping for your house. 3/4 of that, more than 3/4 of that trolley is going to be shit that I don't eat.
Yeah.
Your food. You know what I'm saying?
Picking
It
up rice cakes and
it
shit.
Some of the ingredients might serve
So I didn't even eat that.
to feed me.
I didn't even eat
You
rice
get what I'm
cakes.
saying? But yeah, this is what it is. There might be a time if I don't eat from your house and these things on all of these things and your house don't serve me like
You're
that.
on your own, buddy.
If you go shopping and I follow you to Sainsbury's or Asda. These
You
things
said
one
you're on
day.
your own, buddy.
Yeah, that's it, man. If your thing don't add up, maybe I can help you out.
He
But
said,
other than that,
see if we can get a couple nectar
you better know what
discount.
you came here for. Trust me. Don't try to fling added things in there, showing off.
Oi! Nah, Doug is mad, you know.
Backfire on you because I'll walk over there while you and the cashier sort that out.
I said, I'm just stepping out for a cigarette. Just
Yeah,
two
yeah,
secs.
do your thing. When you're ready, innit? Nah, I've
Two
got
secs.
time.
No. I've got to make a call. Bad signal. Bad signal.
Pay for your shopping. Listen, man, you gotta have a title.
Whoa.
You get me? You gotta have a good title.
Listen. We will leave the pod there and we will crack on with this topic next week, I reckon. But what I will say is this, people, don't let pride consume you, you know. Pride is doing a lot of you up.
Don't let it.
Pride is doing a lot
Help
of
good people.
Listen.
That's what it is.
Listen.
But you see people that feel say you gotta do it.
entitled. No. Not the entitlement thing, but I'm talking
Fuck
about.
off. I told you fuck off. Is the word. I told you.
Well, no, fuck off everyone. Fuck off everyone. Fuck off everyone.
That's the
No,
word.
listen. As I said, stay prayed up though separately.
Facts.
As I said, check your ego, man. Leave your ego at the door. Like the pride thing is cool. Have some pride about yourself, but understand there's people around you that they don't have to be around you, bro. So make sure your value is what you believe it really is, bro, because you quickly find the market will tell you. The market's going to remind you. By the market, I mean dating. It's going to remind you and let you know you ain't the levels, bruv. You're not making top 4 and you're not going Champions League. But yeah, I think we should leave the pod there, man. Them. Whoosh.
I never got put on a graph or stacked it that on my